Hey everyone, I'm driving to Outreach right now. I'm actually on my way to pick up the breakfast and then head over to the storage. And I was having a thought while I'm driving here about how important my mirrors are. And I was talking to someone the other day that was asking me about how I got started and what I see about homelessness. It was one of our newest guests, and I told him, I said, I believe that the cause of all prolonged homelessness is broken relationships, and that healing relationships is the solution. And the reason why I brought the car up and just looking at my mirrors is just thinking about how psychologists often say that a person that's doing well has 2 to 3 great relationships, 2 to 3 relationships where people have permission to be brutally honest with them, to give them perspective, and the point is to help you see your blind spots. I look at my mirrors and they help me see what I can't see with my eyes normally. They're honest, they're truthful, they're clear, or at least when they're not fogged up, they're clear. But that's super helpful. I also was thinking about my first car only had a driver's side and a rear view mirror, and that I had to turn a little bit more whenever I was looking out the passenger side, and it was safe enough to drive, but it would have been safer had I had all 3. I've also thought about the times I've driven a U-Haul truck and you don't have a middle mirror, a rear view, and how I feel a little less safe. So when I have all 3 is when I feel safest. And a lot of us out there, we don't have those mirrors in place in our lives. We don't have those 2 a.m. friends that can be brutally honest, that can help us see safely but see truthfully. And a lot of people that experience homelessness, what led to it was a lack of mirrors. What led to it was a lack of those kind of relationships. It's not that they don't know anybody, it's just they don't know anybody like that. They don't know anybody that would be able to give them that kind of honesty and clarity at the same time. And my hope is that you have those mirrors in place, and that even you're a mirror for somebody else. The cool thing about these mirrors too is that each one plays a unique role. The driver's side, the passenger side, the rear view, and the middle. If all 3 were in the same spot, they wouldn't be as helpful as if they're giving me slightly different perspective. And I think that's just incredible. So my encouragement to you is to check your mirrors today. Make sure they're in place, and if they're not, make sure you look for one. And be selective. Make sure that mirror is not fogged up. Make sure that mirror is aimed at the right spot, and make sure that mirror is telling you, even being honest, that something might be closer than it appears. So I love you guys, and thank you for your support. Again, please check your mirrors today. All right, take care.